Then I'm back again.
It's this bass.
That
makes
bass.
it.
Man's barking on a track like he's
You
Young
are
Thug.
so hyped
This
right
tune
now.
is such a... You're watching Two Brains React. This brain is Liv.
And this brain is Marlon.
And for today's top 5, we're going to be going through our favourite Brockhampton songs.
Mm-hmm.
Behemoth of a task.
It was fine for me.
It took me 4 days to get my list fucking correct.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ah,
We've got a lot of bangers to choose from.
yeah. Do you know, this is annoying for me because I was meant to be going to see them in London live in about 4 weeks' time, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it's been delayed by a whole year.
They're currently saying that all concerts won't go ahead until autumn.
That was just one
2021.
guy. That was just one guy.
2021.
Either way, I ain't seen these guys for a
Autumn.
hot minute.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It might get delayed even more, you don't know.
A whole year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck.
But anyway, so
Yes.
we've chosen top 5 each. Let's flip a coin to see who goes first.
Head you play first, tails I play first.
Okay.
That's moi.
Okay, so your number 5, please, sir.
My number 5.
Okay, so this was my...
I know this is on your list.
This is my number 2, I think.
Oh, is it?
It's my number 2.
Okay.
So, my number 2 was number 5. And I'll have an honourable mention.
Okay.
Yes, this is an absolute banger.
It's a fucking banger, man.
I'm surprised this is as low as 5, to be honest.
Do you know what? When I first made the list, it was higher up, but then I thought back to, and we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
All right.
Do you remember the video for this as well? The video was fucking fire.
The video.
There was a lot of. It was only 2 minutes, but there was a lot of different
really
shit going
remember
on.
it.
Oh,
I don't remember it. I just remember the one for Sugar was bad.
bad.
Was it Sugar?
The one for shit with the alien.
Yeah, that was
That's
bad. So
fire! Oh, that's one of the
not
best
good.
videos I've seen.
We can fight about it if you want, but I thought that was a bad video.
You're crazy.
It was like strange for the sake of being strange. There's
Nah,
no
it was
rhyme or
fire.
reason to it.
Fire.
Okay, whatever.
Acting like Regina, you a little bit dramatic. I've been in the cockpit, I've been in the cabin.
Put it in the vacuum, I got love for my label. 50 million on the table, none of money cause it's able.
My bitch is so pretty.
Get it.
How everyone has a moment. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone, and it's 2 minutes. And
Yeah.
everyone is fire.
You're saying everyone, like there's a billion people.
No,
There's
as in
not
like
that
performing members.
many. Yeah, there's not that many of them.
No, but if you've got 6 performing members on a 2 minute song, that's a lot to pack in.
Yeah, I suppose.
6.
And they're all in their A game.
They're all on their A+ game.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah, that's fire. It's just a fun song to listen to.
It's so fun.
I could listen to that 1,000,000 times and never get bored of it.
Facts. It's facts.
Alright, my number 5.
Your number 5. Let's have a
Yes.
look. I have no idea where this is going.
What?
I don't have no idea what's in your list apart from
I mean, they're Brockhampton songs.
they're Brockhampton songs.
Brockhampton.
Brockhampton. Welcome to the manor. Okay, yeah, of course. Who's got the best verse on this?
I don't, because I'm not like you. I don't know who each of them are. So I'm not listening going, this is that guy. I'm not doing that. I just listen and vibe.
I remember when this album came out, I listened to it maybe I randomly found it on Spotify.
Okay.
It was like summer 2017. I'm like, what the fuck is Brockhampton? So I listened to it. I'm like, oh, this is fire. And then when Matt Champion slides in on this song, it's the second song on the album. I fully thought he was black. I fully thought Matt Champion was black until I saw him, and he's like a fucking 90s hipster white guy. What the fuck's going on? Yeah. He's got the hardest verse on Gold, in my opinion.
Okay, just point it out to me, okay?
Keep a gold chain on my neck, fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect.
It's the
Boy,
first
better
verse.
treat me with respect.
It's the first.
It's the first verse.
So this is Kevin right now.
That's Kevin.
Okay. I mean, I think most of the time Kevin's my favourite part on it.
Out
of all of them individually, I'm the biggest fan of Kevin.
I would say I'm the biggest fan of Merlin. Voodoo Man!
Ice cream when I hit it with the sweet thing. Do my thing, no I do not do speaking. Get my shot pointed out.
This beat there.
It's very zany. That's the word. For
What instrument is that? I don't know, but it's an interesting beat.
Life by the horns and I whip the Lambo.
So who's this?
That's Amir.
Oh.
That's Amir.
Red like I whipped the sample.
I just want to feel the booty. All of me, all of me, all of me.
You're actually disturbing me.
What?
Fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect.
I really like
Boy, better treat me with respect.
Okay, that was my number 5. Hey, your number
Cool,
4,
my number
sir?
4. I've just realised, this isn't intentional by the way, but I've just realised that of my top 5, I've got 1 from each album.
Me too!
Ah! What are the chances, eh?
I know, haven't there been 6?
5.
Oh, there have been 5.
1, 2, well, if you don't count All American Trash. 3, Saturation,
Yeah,
Iridescence,
so we've
and
both
Ginger.
got 1 from each album.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So, this is my favourite from Saturation 1.
Okay. Yep. Yippee-yi,
Yeah. It's that fucking bass.
Yeah, the bass really, like, stands out.
This is like, in my head, it's like, I don't know why I associate it so hard with summer.
Oh, right.
I don't know why.
I mean, did this come out in summer?
Yeah, Saturation 1 and 2 came out summer 2017.
I was introduced to Brockhampton with Saturation 2.
Which is also summer 2017.
Did they come out? They didn't come out at the same time, though.
One was June, one was August.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was only a couple
Yeah,
months
yeah.
late. That's fine.
Nigga talk shit, I'll tell you what. If you got a problem with your
So
figure.
is this Kevin with his voice pitched up?
No, that's Amir. You can tell by the flow. It's just an Amir flow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But his voice is pitched up.
Yeah. I think everyone's is on this song.
Okay, yeah.
Southside niggas put a hole in your house, a hole in your spouse. Better think twice before you open
See,
your
he's
mouth.
the only one that raps about this shit.
Because he is
He
that
raps
shit.
about going into shit. Like, alright, rank the saturations then.
I can't.
Really?
But
But you love ranking things.
I know I love ranking. They're all like this. Like on any given day,
Mm.
one could be top, one could be bottom. So right now, I would say 2, 3, 1. But then sometimes it's 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's 3, 1, 2. Actually, no, 2's never bottom.
Okay.
But it always changes, so it's
Alright.
meaningless for me to rank it.
Alright.
I feel like Master P. I ain't no saving land.
Is this Spareface?
That's Dom.
Wow, I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this.
Because Dom is like the most like overtly like poetic. You'll hear by the time he gets to the end of the verse, you're like, stop.
Alright. You know them like friends, you know?
They're my boys.
They're your boys.
My boys.
Don't say that, don't talk to me, we don't play that. They got shot for me, I make outlines
Like it's powdery.
I look like a Somali pirate.
Don't say that.
Let's be dry
It's the Sahara. Yeah.
So, this is my number 4.
Your number 4.
And the deep and you can't control it. What you want, emotion. My arms
Do you
are
know
always
what?
open.
I think of this. Do you know what I think of when I hear this song?
Beyonce?
No.
Oh, I do.
Why do you think of Beyonce?
Beyonce's on it.
Oh, the sample. No, I think of.
Yes.
I think of Kid A. Like not just the act, but the title track Kid A. You know, the we've got heads on sticks, where it's like
Yeah.
very, very like electronic and manipulated.
Yeah.
When Kevin starts his verse, it sounds like he was listening
I mean,
to that.
we know that this album was inspired by Radiohead.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know that because they sampled
Yeah.
videotape, right?
A million reasons to
Get rich, my nigga.
50 did it right.
This.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's the same sort of effect on the
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
A million reasons to get
I think this is my favourite verse. Do you know who does it?
Do you know what? I haven't heard this song in a hot minute, so.
Okay, you can tell me.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dom. I know it's Dom. Yeah.
When I just like that, I don't feel it, but we made the space too many times.
He's actually rapping about some really deep,
Yeah,
dark shit.
Dom and Merlin, see, I think they rap about like the most. I think Kevin, when he raps about dark shit, is very like overt. It's
Right,
very
yeah,
emotionally like raw.
Yeah.
And then like Merlin hides it in like humor, and then
Right.
Dom just like raps it in his fucking mystical wordplay.
You're in love with Dom.
He's not even my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Use the track as a gymnasium to get into the stadium. You gotta match my alien.
That is such a hard bar.
What was it?
Use the track as a gymnasium to get into the stadium.
Can you just say it normally?
Use the track
Mm-hmm.
as a gymnasium to get into the stadium. So use the track, the song I'm spitting on,
Oh, right.
as a gymnasium to train to get into the stadium, to play out the stadiums, but also the track.
As in
the
a
running
race
track.
Yeah.
It's so layered.
So what song is this sampled from? So I know it's Beyonce, obviously, but I just don't. I'm not sure what song it is.
I forgot. I haven't looked at what the sample is since probably when it dropped. So because I was like, is that Beyonce?
Is that Beyonce? Oh, it's Dance for You. The one that's like, I just wanna dance for you. That one. That's why I don't recognise it that much because I haven't listened to 4 that much.
Oh, I forgot about the other sample in this song. They sampled themselves.
Oh, did they?
They sampled Bump. You know, I just want that bump in my truck.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the layering of this is beautiful.
Wavy. I mean,
and
if
that
you're
electric guitar and the...
if you're recording an album at Abbey Road, you're gonna have
the layering is really nice.
Yeah, so that's Bump. Might be still more. Banger. It's an absolute banger.
Wavy.
Wavy. That's a very strong pick.
My favourite bit is the... I think it was about to come on.
My number 3. Yes. Now, which album is this from? This is... this is my favourite from Saturation 2. Skinny boy, where your muscles at? Matt Champion kills every single verse.
So is this him now?
That's Matt, yeah.
Okay.
First off, Tori and Gabbana. Racist mother suckers trying to take my pie. Then I'm back again.
It's this bass that makes
bass.
it.
Man's barking on a track like he's
You
Young
are
Thug.
so hyped
This
right
tune
now.
is such a...
It really hypes you up.
And you got back again with the blah, blah, blah.
I really like baby. Yeah.
Don't go running your mouth. Don't go running your mouth. Don't go running your mouth. Don't go running your mouth.
What is that voice actually saying?
What do you mean, baby? Fuck knows.
Okay.
Waco is far away. I don't even mind.
It's like such a severe switch up.
But it works so because when...
But like you're getting hyped and then suddenly it's like...
When the drums come back in, it still has that same groove to it that like links it back to the first part.
Okay.
You know that in the background, it sounds like strings, but it sounds like... You know people who play like wine glasses? It sounds like that.
I don't think they're actually playing wine glasses.
No, I know, but it sounds like... Sounds like that.
Okay.
I'm black and smart and sexy, universally appealing. Don't even mind.
Okay. Very strong choice.
Yeah, absolute fucking banger.
Okay, my number 3. This is also from Saturation 2.
Okay.
I spit my heart out, looking out for my best interest. Even now while the window's tinted, I speak in tongues and I...
This is the wow wow. It's a very weird sound. And I mix up the whole beat.
This is probably, I think, Kevin's best verse.
Ever?
Possibly. It's up there.
delete my tweets cause I'm
Ashamed of being a fucking Simpson.
I told my mama I was gay, why the fuck she ain't listen? Why you always rap about being gay? Cause not enough niggas rap and be gay.
Facts.
What's that? Wow wow.
I don't know. It sounds like a siren from the Upside Down.
I think I like it. The beat is really like it's like grimy and dark.
It's very eerie as well.
Yeah, which I like.
And how it all just fucking melts.
I don't trust nobody because they don't deserve it.
I'm back in the summer. If I had the option, I would do it all again. I just wanna feel like I did the right program. I just wanna appeal to my dad and my cousin. Every time I hear Merlin, he switches something in my head.
You might be insulting him a little bit.
What do you mean?
Your impression of him.
I fucking love this guy.
I know, but not everyone knows that you love this guy. But yeah, it's probably one of the darker Brockhampton songs.
Yeah, aesthetically and lyrically.
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
Matt's verse. I think Matt's and Kevin's verse are both very dark, but Matt's verse in retrospect is even more fucked up because he's talking about like abusers and like sexual misconduct and stuff, and then the shit about Amir came out.
Right,
I was like, oh
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, song's fire
dark.
though.
Cool. Number 2.
This is my runner-up. This is my favourite tune from Saturation 3.
Okay.
All down, nigga, all down.
That is a reasonably somber one.
This is very somber. It's one of I think it's the most low-key one on that album, especially because that album, for the most part, was fucking crazy.
It was hype as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a chain that make my body feel all hefty. Riding on the roof with a dollar sign attached to my head.
I mean, it's mellow and it's somber, but there's still elements of like quite experimental shit. Like you see that like buzzing like saw bass in the background. This is one of those, you know how like Kevin always says he's very influenced by MIA? You can hear it quite a bit in this hook.
Yeah, I suppose you can.
Lying on a roof with a dollar sign attached to my head. She's always very like
you can
laid.
you can like imagine her singing.
I can imagine like
a
lot of the Brockhamptons. Yeah, a lot of the Brockhamptons talk like he does that like laid back melodic shit that like MIA does.
Right. Yeah. So this is Matt's bit.
That's Matt. Killing it.
He's got his nicer voice as Joba.
What, a singer voice?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Too many things around the different. It sounds like it sounds like you when you're playing like an arcade racing game and the buzzer's going off so you can accelerate. That's what it sounds like.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent choice. But yeah, that's more of a like a vibing kind of one rather than a hype one.
Yeah.
So my number 2 was taken.
Oh, it was Boy Bye. So
it
this
was
is
the
what?
joint. So this is going to be honourable mention. My number 6.
6. Okay.
Remember when they used this song in that Grinch film?
Oh yeah! I was like, what the fuck? But I
so no, that's what I think of.
I'd like to think because Tyler did the music for that. I'd like to think that he's like, oh, throw this tune in there.
What is that? Is it a sax?
It sounds like a sax that's been heavily fucked with.
Yeah,
That's
and the production for this just goes crazy.
Goes ham.
What's up with rules for breakfast today? What type of words are 4 minutes to say?
This is the first song from PlayStation 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a great opener.
It is, yeah, but I mean...
It throws you in there, and then Zipper, which comes after
Britisher,
but that's equally as, like, hype.
But all their opening songs, apart from No Halo, all their opening songs are always, like, very high energy.
Yeah. Best boy bands is One Direction, making niggas itch like a skin infection. Who got me riled up? Who the lame ass bitch wanna talk about us? Ooh.
Breaknecks, I'm the chiropractor.
Breaknecks, I'm the chiropractor.
I love
He's
that
always talking about breaking people's necks.
Is he?
Oh, I break your necks and you can watch it back.
Why did you do it in that voice?
Breaknecks, I'm the chiropractor. Get his neck. Oh yeah. You see me in the street, they say Willy. Now I say everybody wants some Willy. You cannot tell me Merlin is not the best spit.
Hey, we have to stop. We're getting too hyped.
That song is ridiculous.
It's
that song's
ridiculous.
insane.
Honourable mention number 6. So you're number 1 then?
My number 1.
I think I know what it is.
I think I've said to you what it is.
Okay.
But I fucking love this song.
I can barely rap, I can barely dance, I can barely laugh, I can barely hang with me and my boyfriend. Sensei when I'm
it is that beat.
It's that
It's that sample.
Well, as soon as I heard it,
yeah.
I was
because
like,
you know what, it's not. It doesn't just sound like videotape. It also sounds like that sounds very Kid A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's more Kid A in Rainbow.
Like, if you told me, like, just as a premise alone, Brockhampton sampling Radiohead, I'm like, yeah, fuck with it. But this just works on a different level.
Yeah.
Sometimes I be wondering why I be tripping off and I should probably spend more time right around to the
This is beautiful. Whose voice is this?
That's Kevin.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This is also a very somber track. Like, Kevin's verse was about, like, basically, like, survivor's guilt, essentially.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you like somber songs. I'm getting to know this more and more about you.
I love that shit.
The dark shit.
I might save it depending on the shit that y'all
coming
write
up is
later.
my favourite Joba verse ever.
Okay.
flicking on the face of my wristwatch. Watch the time stop just to speed up.
and you can't break me, and I can't break at the speed of light.
It's like every verse they add a different layer. So German's verse, they added that like faint synth in the background,
Right.
and then for Matt's verse, they dropped that out and like replaced it with like some like moody pianos. It's all the beats like always evolving.
Yeah, it's like kind of tailored to each
member. Yeah. This Dom's verse or his mini verse, my favorite bit.
Okay, then next.
Yeah, like all the percussion was crazy.
Cause you got people who left, they feel left out when we step out.
Are you crazy?
His flow is insane.
But the drums.
Yeah,
you hear
yeah,
those
they're going
drums?
crazy.
Who are you?
Who? Okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Beautiful song.
Amazing.
I think you have told me what your favourite Brockhampton
I
song
have,
is
yes.
before. Yeah.
You should know.
Yes. I think I do know.
Go on then.
It's Sister Nation, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you prefer the first? Do you prefer Sister or Nation?
But there's like 3 different bits. The title's misleading. There's 3 different sections.
Is the middle bit not like the breakdown?
Yeah, but it's still very distinct from. I can't remember. They're all fire.
It's all the whole song is fire.
Yeah.
I've got.
So what has he got?
I've got. Fuck knows what he's got.
I've always just thought it's a big dick. That's
I've
what
got
I've always.
a big dick.
The voices, they just grew louder and louder.
I love that he was talking about the voices.
They just go louder and louder.
Yeah, but like the voice in the background.
They literally
voices go louder and louder.
It's fucking wavy.
For myself, get some bags of
What the fucking minute?
where the kitchen at.
Where the kitchen axe?
Huh?
What?
With the kitchen axe.
That's what he said, right?
Oh, I don't know.
What were you going to say?
This song gets me super, super hype in the same way that which one was the one getting you super, super hype?
Queer. It goes crazy.
But like it goes crazy for the whole of this album.
Yes. That's facts.
Kiss your kiss tonight before them bitches run away.
So you saying this is the second section? What you saying?
Nah.
This just sounds like you're in a computer game suddenly.
Yeah.
You've leveled up.
Vanellope.
And then, so who's the see the chicken?
That's Dom.
Dom's my favourite.
He's crazy!
You know?
This guy is crazy! No, sorry, that's not Dom. Sorry. It's not Dom.
Oh.
I forgot. It's Matthew.
This is Matt.
That's Matt, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's important. Fuck off this like shit.
Do you remember the short film?
I did not watch a short film, if there was one.
You don't remember? So I remember, I forgot what it was called. It was called Billy something. And it came out like the week before Saturation 3 dropped.
Okay.
And they previewed a few songs. So like, I remember for that week, like Bleach was featured prominently in that like 22-minute short.
Okay.
But because the song hadn't dropped, every time I wanted to listen to Bleach for that week, I had to go to the fucking video.
Right, I see.
But there was I think part of Nation was in the short film. It was really good though.
I love a good switch up. I love songs that are like in parts.
They're progressive. You know how like a lot of like 70s and 80s like psychedelic like rock were like in like they were like in sections and like they like morphed into like something completely different from what they started out with. That's what this is kind of like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Barely got control of it. I look in my closet when I think about the past life.
I hate the quiet suburbs.
I hate the quiet suburbs.
Me too. So yeah, that was my number one.
It's a very strong choice.
My favourite Brockhampton is High Brockhampton. Yours is Somber.
No, mine's it's just every version of rock. Like there were so many. Could have had bump. I just want that bump in my drum when this ends. That's the stupidest switch up ever. I fucking love it, but when I first said, I was like, what?
Yeah, there was a lot to choose from. But the fact that we both had one from each album is crazy.
That was just a coincidence. I originally like Boy Bite only. I had Fight in there until like just before we started recording.
Which one's that from?
Saturation 2.
2. Okay. Yeah. I think to be honest, I kind of view Saturation 1, 2, and 3 kind of as one collective work.
I kind of do that.
But didn't they come out really like quick?
So it was
quick
June
succession?
2017.
Yeah.
Then August, then December.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of basically like one body of work, isn't it?
Yeah, even though they were recorded in distinct, like different recording sessions, it does feel like one big thing.
Yeah, but Brockhampton are great. I can't wait for the next one.
I can't wait till I see them in 12 months. If that.
More than that, yeah. Alright,
coming
cool. Let us know which are your top 5 Brockhampton songs down below.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and dong the bell.
And we'll see you next time.
Boy, bye.